Our Christmas gifts to each other this year, part of it was 23andMe, where you buy or you pick whatever package that you would like. We chose the Ancestry and Health. Mm-hmm. They send you the packet. You do all that stuff. You spit in a tube. I mean, you know what 23andMe is. It's out there. My results came back today, Christmas Day. So I have reports here, and I am looking at them for the very first time. Wow.
A lot of information.
Quick links. Ancestry, Ancestry has 53 reports. Health has 9 reports. Traits. Mm-hmm. So I guess we just go down through them, huh?
Sure.
Start with Ancestry. Ancestry composition suggests your ancestry is 72% British and Irish.
There you go.
With 4 other populations. So I'm British and Irish. View report.
Wow. Look at you.
98% Northwestern European. So British and Irish, 72%. French and German, 23%. Finnish, broadly Northwestern.
Look, you have Germany.
Lower Saxony, Germany. So part of that.
If you click this arrow, it might give you more. United Kingdom, highly likely match. Ireland's likely.
The Greater London area.
Wow. So it does give you pretty detailed information.
It does. Less likely, Ireland. So most likely around London. Okay. French and German. Says 23%.
Oh, Switzerland.
Switzerland is the higher likely. So Swiss and English. It says that I have a very, very small connection to Southern Europe and Southeast African. Congolese, Sub-Saharan African, but it's a like 0.5%. Doesn't really say much.
No, it sure doesn't. We're working to identify your more detailed Angolan and Congolese ancestry, so they must still be. They don't have information.
They don't have information from that area. All right. Mostly English, though. Okay. Good.
What are all this?
Scientific details.
Oh, it just
how we
tells how
calculate
they
the
do
breakdown. And then frequently asked questions. All right, let's go to health traits.
You didn't complete your tasks.
Start with your highlights. Topics for you. Sleep quality.
Carrier status.
Alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency. Variant detected, not likely at a risk.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, because you... Only the variant detected.
Yeah.
Oh. There you go.
So just a variant. Which means if you have a variant, there's the possibility that our boys have.
Yeah. We'll find that out, too.
Celiac disease, slightly increased risk. One of 2 genetic variants. Digestive problems. I don't have celiac disease.
But you do have digestive problems.
But that's the one that they do the gluten-free diet.
Yeah.
Maybe a...
Well, that's not good.
Type 2 diabetes. As sugar builds up in your blood over time, lead to complications. I am at an increased risk. That's because I'm fat.
It's not your genetics. Your genetics don't have to do with you being fat.
So based on data from 23andMe research participants, people of European descent with genetic like yours estimate a 55% chance of developing type 2 diabetes
So you're
at some point between the age of 41 and 80.
You're only halfway there.
I'm only halfway, which means I need to get more concerned about my health. Not my health. I'm healthy as a horse, just a fat horse. And that's a increased risk for diabetes also. Okay, what other health traits?
There's a lot.
No variants detected on the rest of those. Carrier status not detected. Nothing.
Well, look at you.
Alcohol flush reaction.
So when you drink alcohol, you're unlikely to flush.
Well, that's never happening. Caffeine consumption. Likely to consume less.
But you're less likely to be a deep sleeper, too. What?
Less likely to be a deep sleeper.
That's wrong.
No, it really is, because, I mean, even with the thing, I wake up pretty easy.
I feel like you sleep good.
I'd sleep well. I'm just not deep. Predisposed to weight about average.
Oops.
Not average. Lactose intolerant, likely tolerant.
Hey, you have
muscle composition common in elite power athletes. I'm big boned. I got elite power athletes. I'm built. What's that body type that has the more substantial, not the skinny.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Andro something. I don't remember what it is. Sleep movement, likely average or less movement. No, I twitch and kick a lot. But traits, less likely to be able to match a musical pitch.
Oh, that's funny.
That's true. Likely to smell asparagus. Likely little upper back hair. It says bald spot. Likely no bald spot.
That's wrong.
That is not right. Bitter taste. Likely can't taste. No, I can taste bitter. Less likely to have bunions. Likely no dimples. Now that's true. My one dimple came from when I fell off a bed and have a permanent dimple. So that was environment, not genetics. Cilantro taste aversion.
Oh.
Slightly higher odds of disliking cilantro. I love cilantro.
Oh, I thought so. I eat it too.
The first time I figured out what that taste was, I said, that's what I like in Mexican food. That tastes so good. No cleft chin. Less likely to get dandruff.
Well, yeah.
I have no. Detached earlobes. Early hair loss. Likely hair loss.
Oh, there you go.
So I do have a little bald spot, but I do have early hair loss. Likely wet earwax. Okay. Eye color likely brown. It's dark. Fear of heights.
Oh, that's interesting. That's genetic?
Well, there's aspects that they can kind of... I don't know why that or how that matters. So there's all kinds of stuff on here. Hair texture.
Wait, I want to see it all.
Fear of heights. Fear of public speaking. So public speaking is my biggest fear. And it says less likely to have a fear.
Yeah.
And I don't like heights, and it says less likely.
Is your ring finger longer?
Nope, no. My ring finger is not longer. Less likely to have flat feet.
Likely little freckling.
I have lots of freckling.
What is hair photo bleaching?
Likely straight or wavy. Okay.
Like, those are the options. What?
Less likely to have thick hair. I had really thick hair and it was wavy.
Oh, and that's wrong too. More likely to prefer chocolate over vanilla ice cream.
I like vanilla. Light hair or dark hair says likely dark.
True.
That's true. Ha ha ha!
It says average, not above average.
Okay. So that misophonia or whatever, you don't like certain sounds. It says average odds of hating chewing sounds. Mosquito bite frequency, likely bitten more often than others. Less likely to experience motion sickness.
Not true.
I get it. Likely little baby hair. I think I had hair. I was a month late. Photic sneeze reflex. Likely no photic sneeze.
Oh, like
reflex.
when you look at
when
the
you
sun.
look at the sun. I don't do that, but Matt does. Red hair. Likely no red hair. Skin pigmentation. Likely lighter skin.
Which I don't. I mean, you're white, but I wouldn't call it lighter.
Less likely to have stretch marks unless you're fat like me. Likely prefers salty. Likely second toe longer. That is true. Likely no unibrow. Likely.
What? To wake up around 7:58? How do they know
7:58.
that?
I don't know. Let's click on that one and see.
Like, that's pretty specific.
Your genetics. People with your genetics in their 40s wake up on
So
average
that's from
around.
that research that they
So that's
do.
for that research that they do where they're asking the questions.
I'm like, how in the world? Sorry, now you gotta scroll all the way back down.
Likely no widow's peak. No, I have huge widow's peaks. They're back here now. They started right here and then
Was that all?
those were the health traits. My health action plan, health.
Oh, carrier status. So there is more stuff.
No,
Parkinson's. Oh, variant not detected.
that was just the 3 things that they showed me to begin with. So that was all health and trait reports. So I had them all together. So wellness and traits.
Oh.
I don't have any lab results.
Oh.
But see, carrier status, I didn't have anything.
No, you are good.
Variant not detected.
Did you look at all your ancestry reports, or you just looked at your overview?
I looked at the overview. Oh, wait, I keep clicking that button. All ancestry reports. Neanderthal ancestry, 249 variants.
No, 39.
That's what I said.
See, and I don't like the haplogroup. I don't know what all that is.
Yeah, we'll have to research that.
Haplogroup L. What did it say? L. Yours says U5B1B1.
We branched off of U, is what they
Oh, so everything came from L and then went up
say. Yeah.
and up and up. I see. It's frequent. You're common.
Mm-hmm. The male haplogroup. Okay, so 72% British and Irish, 23% French and German, or Swiss is what it actually said, Italian,
Yeah.
Mongolian, Congolese, Finnish. 0 in the rest of these. 0, 0.
There?
No, it's okay. Whatever.
Here we go. View your reports.
It's Sharon's turn.
My turn. I gotta sign in. I have like 8 million Google accounts. Okay, view report. It only says 48.9% British. What am I? Oh, 99.3% European.
European, but you're split more. I was like 73% British and Irish.
Oh, were you?
And 23.
Scandinavian.
So you have
Let me go here.
British, French, Scandinavian.
Okay. United Kingdom. Greater London.
Greater
just
London.
like
So that's
you.
half.
Possible Ireland,
But no, it's mostly Greater London.
which is funny because I have relatives from Ireland. And then French.
French, German, but
German.
mostly France, it looks like.
Yeah. Likely, and then these are possible. So France.
Yeah, but most likely France.
So, like near Luxembourg. I don't know what that is.
Grand Est.
Huh.
Central Val de Laurie.
Said I like an American. Okay, I won't.
Then Scandinavian, but 15% broadly Northwestern European. That's just generalized, I
Like-
guess.
They don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, they don't have anything here on Scandinavian.
no. But Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Iceland.
Huh. That's interesting.
So you're a little broader. There's trace ancestry.
Did you have any of that?
No.
Siberian, Ethiopian, broadly East Asian, and Native American.
You do have 0.1% East Asian and Native American.
Look at that.
So you have Ethiopian and Eritrean.
I don't know. That's Ethiopia's Africa, right?
Yeah, and Eritrea is in Africa also. I had like 0.5%.
So you
that
had more
was
than me.
Congolese or something.
And then
Siberian.
Siberian.
So those
Where's
are just
Siberia.
Russia.
Oh. I don't know geography. Okay. So now, is there anything else? Oh, you went back and did this. Then you went to health, right?
Yep. Then we came back and looked at
We're
the...
just going to look at all of them together?
Sure.
That's what you did. I'm due like you. I'm a follower.
I think I looked at the general first, but variant detected, likely
Oh, for
not
macular.
likely.
What is this?
Macular degeneration. Hereditary thrombophilia
Mm-hmm.
is thrombocytes. That's blood clots, I believe.
I do have the
Slightly increased risk for
Alzheimer's. Late
Late-
onset.
late onset, but it just says slightly increased.
But that's good to know. But now this is like the breast cancer gene, so I don't have that one.
Well, that's good.
That is good.
Let me look up thrombophilia.
It'll probably
Thrombo is
tell me if I click on it. Let's see what it says. Predisposition to developing harmful blood clots. But it's
so yeah. You have a predisposition
Two
to blood
variants.
clots.
so yeah.
That's why you have a high likelihood. So you just
I probably just have one variant. One copy.
see. I had a variant for celiac disease,
I don't have that.
and you don't, which means the boys probably won't.
I don't
have
have the
typical-
Parkinson's variant.
You don't have the Parkinson's variant.
That's the one I was wondering about.
Yeah. And you don't have a type 2 diabetes variant.
Yay.
Carrier status, I don't see
Anything.
anything listed.
Which is good. Nope. Wow, they have lots of stuff on there. Maple syrup urine disease.
But
What is that?
it's probably a really thick.
Okay, let me click on it because that's a funny name. Urine with a distinct sweet odor. It's probably Flash upstairs.
Okay, wait, I went too far. Okay. Wellness. Likely to consume more caffeine. Imagine that. Not a deep sleeper. Oh, I'm predisposed to weigh less than average. That's not true.
The American diet shall overcome.
Tolerant of lactose. Common in elite power. I think that a lot of people get that. More than average sleep movement. 50-50 chance. Daddy had that too. 50-50
To be able to match
to be able to match a musical pitch. So I'm not.
So it's just average.
I'm just average.
Yeah, you don't have the genetic predisposition for perfect pitch.
No, I can tell you that already. Can't taste bitter. More likely than average to have had a bunion. Oh no. No dimples. Oh.
You have a slightly higher odd of disliking cilantro.
But I like it.
Yeah. I think I had the same thing.
Less likely to get dandruff. Detached. Blue or green eyes. More likely than average to be afraid of heights. A 50-50 chance of public speaking. Likely my ring finger's longer. It's not. Less likely to have. Likely a lot of freckles. Which is funny. More likely to experience hair photo bleaching. Yes, I do get that. Straight hair. Less likely to have thick hair. Very true. Mine's thin. Oh, 50-50 vanilla or chocolate. It says likely dark hair. Which is funny because mine is not. Less likely to hate chewing sounds. It doesn't bother me at all.
And I have an average. Less likely to be bitten by others.
No, I'm likely to be...
likely bitten more than others.
By mosquitoes, and I would agree with that.
More likely to experience motion sickness.
So, which is where probably Elijah got it from. I don't, but... No red hair. Lighter skin, yes. More likely to have stretch marks, true. It says I prefer salty.
Your vitiligo or whatever is not on here.
No, it's not. They must be doing research because they did ask about it.
Oh.
Toe length.
Wake up time 7:44.
Likely no unibrow. Well, pluck that sucker out. Interesting.
So that was all your reports. So you can go back to the all ancestor reports.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. But here is where I could see my relatives. All reports. Oh,
That's
I didn't look at that. 233. How many did you have? You don't remember?
239. It wasn't many.
Maternal haplogroup H1. That's different than yours. Yours was an L something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where's H1? Let's look. Okay. Oh, they all came out of L. That's right. And then yours went somewhere else. So maybe you were H. P109.
My paternal is I.
IZ, though. So see, I am 170, and then they don't show from there.
Yeah.
But interesting. IP109 is common. 1 in 110.
Likely to get
Oh, it gives you
dementia
a health.
and
Oh, look.
things of that sort.
It gives you the... "52% chance of blue eyes."
Okay, so that's the difference. Wet, sticky earwax versus dry, flaky earwax. Ours is all wet and sticky.
Elijah's is too, so...
Finger length ratios.
Yeah, freckles. Look at that.
Oh, so that's talking about your ring finger longer than your index finger. Mine is.
Oh. I was thinking middle. Mine is longer than my ring, than my index, too. Hair photo bleaching. Yeah, I do love that. Oh, 45% of slightly wavy. It is not.
Yours is thick, thin.
Dark brown, which is funny.
You're a light brown, I would say.
Now, yeah. It was blonde.
After you visit the salon.
It was blonde when I was a little girl. 39% chance of very fair skin.
We have no chance of a redheaded kid.
1%. Look at my poor stretch marks. Oh. Longer Your second
My
toe.
second toe is longer than my big toe.
Mine is too. So that's right. Oh, I do have a unibrow. I do not have a widow's peak. That's very interesting. I like the charts.